Hey everyone. Hi. It's Monday. And there's a lot of things happening today. Hi. How y'all doing? Oh my goodness. A lot of things are happening today, so forgive me if I'm a little like, what's going on? How are you? I'm all over the place. Like this week is just full of things, and I love it. I love it because it makes me like focus up, but at the same time it's just kind of like it's a lot of things. Very early, I have to, or else I'd only get 1 hour to stream. Because I don't think some of you know. Some of you may not know this. I have a second stream happening today. So this is not the only stream that's happening today. So we have Game Dev Monday, which is today. But then we also have a Smasher Pass later today. We have a Smasher Pass in literally 3 hours. So yeah, kind of have to be earlier, or else I'm only gonna get 1 hour of work. And this is a bit weird. Do you know how to play any instruments? Piano and a little bit of violin. But yeah. But if one of you says you want to use, hello, welcome back. I know, like it's been kind of weird because I've been off and on Twitch and all that stuff, and Twitch recently just kind of swung at me, and I'm like, what the hell? What do you mean? You just swing at me, Twitch? What the heck's wrong with you? Also, I have no tags. I just realized. Oh my god. Great. 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 Yep. So, hold on. So, there we go. Hold on. I'm working on it. If I could frickin' spell. Right. There we go. Yeah, for some reason I got rid of all my tags. I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. That's kind of odd. So let's see here. Hold on. I do have my classifications on, so yeah. Sorry for delaying this. Are tags working? YouTube tags work just fine. Twitch tags, for some reason, they got rid of. They just poofed into thin air. I'll just do with that. That worked. Done. Alright, there you go. That should work properly now. Alright, cool. But yeah, we have 2 streams happening today, which is why this is happening a little early. My brain. My brain, sorry. My brain. I'm like, Spider-Man came out. I've never played Spider-Man? What? Huh? But yeah, so we're doing more Game Dev Monday. We have to write through Hecate's stuff. How are you? All over the place. I've been watching these favorite series where 60-hour a week. It's all good. At least make sure you self-care regardless, okay? Like, my streams are not a, you must come or else I don't respect you sort of thing. Like, come if you want. Like, come if you can, come if you want. We're just here to have a good time. I'm doing game dev for a while. I'm back into game dev now, since you've been gone for a while. And I've been doing more collabs. So, yeah, it's gonna be great. Okay, so, today, I only have like less than 2 hours to get work done for Hecate in Home on the Strange. If you don't know what the hell Home on the Strange is, exclamation mark HOTS in chat. Basically, this is gonna be over an hour long. That's the goal, is 2 hours, and then I end it, and then I have like an hour to set up with Poseidon. Yeah, because at 5 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. CST, 5 p.m. Central Time, me and Poseidon from Mythos will be smashing or passing monsters. Yeah, it's that kind of a day. It's that kind of a day. But yeah, but for now, right now, I'm making a game. I'm currently working on writing the heart events for one of the love interests, Hecate, who is the witch. We'll get to her once we get to... You know what? Everyone, come on, get in my office. Office now. Everyone, march. 1, 2. Is supposed to be played at Home on the Range? Yes. Where the deer and the antelope do indeed play. But yeah. If you haven't been here in a while, or if you just new here, hi, my name is Michaela Laws. I am the storyteller here in the world of fiction. I am technically 2 separate entities in one being. The VTuber that you see before you is the storyteller, my creative muse. And I, Michaela Laws, the real human being, am speaking through her. So yeah. She does give consent. Don't worry about it. She and I have this symbiotic relationship. It's kind of like, imagine Venom, if you would. But yeah. So, Home on the Strange, if you know what it is, exclamation mark HOTS. But we will be. Oh my god, there's nothing playing. Oh god. Maestro! oh no. The collaboration is gonna be chaos. It's gonna be great. Oh my god, I'm terrified, but I love it. But anyways, burp. But you haven't met the story. Exactly. I have. You know what? I probably should show you, like, those who don't know. Like, hold on. Let me elucidate, if you would. Hold on. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Okay. So, if you don't know what's happening, if you haven't seen me, oh my gosh, if you haven't seen me in a while, I may or may not have my mind running wild a little bit. So, yeah, there's a reason why when people see me, it's usually like this. It's a little distracting. To have a normal conversation with the storyteller, but when we're in work mode, when me and the storyteller are in a symbiotic relationship, sometimes the window to the soul has to be revealed. Yeah. So, that's a thing. Yeah. So, forgive. But yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, right. My bad. I gotta... There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I was a little too close. A little too close. There. Why is it so close to my screen? Am I still the leader of the Demon Bunny Army? I am no longer a bunny. I've given up the bunny ears and tail. Tebow, as you currently know her, is hopping around the world of fiction, causing fucking chaos, and she's great. She's still under my leash, she still is under my collar, but, she is a little more chaotic than who I am now. So yeah. Anyways, so, we are here for creative things. Alright. So, as you can currently see, we are currently working through Hecate's route. We've already established, essentially, these are the romances. We have the witch, the werewolf, the shapeshifter, the vampire, and the demon. The armor will only happen if the Patreon that we make in the future gets into a good, successful position. So essentially, all Hamlet citizens that you'll meet will have 5 heart events. These heart events are not romance events, they're just heart events for, like, appreciation, gratefulness, friendship, whatever. So there's 10 scenes altogether. There's gonna be the giving event and then the receiving event. Then the romance options will have romance dialogue options that will essentially allow you to flirt or not. You can absolutely just have a friendly relationship. If not, then you can flirt and be like, you can romance them. So the format that we've decided last stream, which was Saturday, essentially the request is going to be given by mail. We're going to get, basically the Lich is going to get mail from the citizen in question. Player's choice will then be up to them to go up to the character and ask, hey, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Relationship will be locked until this event is complete. And then, of course, if you choose, like, the mail request dialogue option, there will be a fade to black for a relocation to the cutscene. Player choice to accept or decline it. Accepting it will add the request to the to-do list. Or declining it will open up a dialogue option talking to the character, say, like, I'm free to help now. So that way, it's not like, oh, I'm never gonna do it. It's like, I don't have the time right now. Is this using Python coding? We're actually gonna use Godot. So I'm not there yet. I'm not ready to program in Godot just yet. But I'm using the experience I have working in Python and working in visual novels and RenPy and all that stuff to kind of organize my shit before I dive in and be like, okay, what do I need to change? Then, of course, the request giving scene will be, like, mail request, I have what you need, etc., etc. Like, a Godot. 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 Then, of course, the movie, have what you need. Fade to black, relocation for the cutscene, relationship cap is unlocked, and maybe a gift. Who knows? Will we be forced to choose between certain people each day? No. No. Because I've already established, because I'm that much of a nutcase, that the player will choose whether or not it's nighttime or daytime. So essentially, the front door of the farm will be the toggle for night or day. So essentially, what's going to happen is that when you wake up, it's going to be daytime, obviously, and you'll have a teleport to the hamlet rather than travel the in-game 1 hour toward the hamlet, 1 hour back. So you're going to be able to teleport there, you'll be able to do whatever the hell you want, and it'll still be daytime. You can meet everyone, correct. You can meet everyone every day. And then when you come back, you have to click the door again to make it nighttime. Because certain things might happen at night. Your crops could potentially grow at night rather than in the morning. You could meet up with some of the citizens for their heart requests, etc., etc. But yeah. Okay. So, fast travel into the future, never the past. Yeah, currently as it stands right now, we are working on Hecate. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I gotta zoom out because she's so beautiful. Demon already made this design, and I think I'm gonna keep it because she just looks so gorgeous. She looks absolutely gorgeous in this design. Have you used Unity before to code? No. But yeah, this is Hecate. The small sketch is my design. Hecate, this is the new design for Hecate. This is who we're writing the romance for today. She looks absolutely gorgeous. I love it. But yeah. So, there you go. She's a lovely, charming lady who calls you darling. It's fantastic. Make sure you have a good sleep, okay? Did I draw it? I drew the sketch at the top, so, like, hold on. I drew this sketch right here. I drew that, the sketch. And then, Demon Artie, who is a frequent visitor to these streams, fantastic artist, drew essentially the, do this new design. So yeah, she's fantastic, she's wonderful, I love it. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Alright, so, but otherwise, other than that, we have that, and we're gonna go ahead, and we have already written out kind of like the synopses of, like, well, the summaries of these events. 1 heart is going to be, you give her a mandrake. 2 heart, you give her a piece of Rapunzel, because she goes to visit your farm. So, 3 hearts, you have to talk to her at night. Like I mentioned, you get to determine the time of day. You get to determine when you get to meet these people. 4 hearts, you have to give her 3 specific ingredients for the luck elixir, which will be down the line, because you'll eventually be able to make potions and all that stuff to sell. And then obviously the 5 heart event is just talk to her at night, and then if you reach the 5 heart event and you've been flirting with her successfully, then bam, you get the romance, blah blah blah. I'm not making the romance hard. It's so easy to romance these people. But yeah, so bam. Alright. But I'll go ahead and go through part 1 event so that way everyone can see kind of the format that we went with and kind of the idea. But yeah, so Heart 1 event, Mandrake. So you'll receive a letter from Hecate. Thank you so much, darling, for agreeing to sell your special crops to me. Your goods have been so helpful in my sales to adventurers. That said, I am curious about something and would like to talk to you about a specific spell component I've been dying to get my hands on. Come talk to me when you have the chance. Hecate. Then, of course, if you go up to Hecate and she's like, hey, what's up? You can either be like, talk, or like, gift, and then mail request would be a dialogue option that opens up. Like, oh, darling, you got my letter. I was worried that I got lost between here and the farm. You could always just come and talk to me, or wait until I visit if you're that concerned about the mail. But isn't mail so much more interesting? It's like trading letters to a pen pal. But enough of my blathering. Come, I'll make some tea. Oh, right. No organs to consume food or drink. I'll follow you regardless. It must be pretty important for you to make me a pen pal. Rightfully so. Then we have a fade out, we have a cutscene, relocation will be in front of the witches and shapeshifter's house. Hecate appears from the door with something in her hand. Do you know what this is? Is that a mandrake? Indeed it is. Unfortunately, it's the last one I have. As you can see, it's not very fresh. Is that why it's almost purple? You're correct! However, mandrakes are difficult to get nowadays in my travels. I'm assuming the Holy Order is buying up and hoarding all available mandrakes for their own needs. Unfortunately, mandrakes are magnificent for healing potions, and with the South Border in shambles after the Holy Order's latest expansion, there's now a public mandrake shortage. A lot of adventurers need mandrakes too, for one reason or another. Some for their alchemists, some for their spells. If I could get my hands on one, I could at least start selling something to keep my clients happy. I see. Then of course this is where you can be like, yeah, sure, I'll help you out, why not? Or like, hold on, I don't have the time right now, I'm gonna have to come back later. So if you click yes, I may have a way to get you a mandrake or two. And that's why I asked you. That's why I asked for your help first, darling. I knew I could rely on you. It may take me a bit, but give me some time and I can get a fresh mandrake for you soon. I'll be waiting with bated breath, my skeletal friend. Does the Lich play the xylophone? Oh, Lord. And then, of course, you click no. I don't think I can help you right now. I see. I understand. Nevertheless, please let me know if you can help in the future, darling. We'll see. Then, of course, we fade out. Progresses takes control. Great. Alright. Then, of course, if you go back to the Hecate, if you already said no, but if you're ready to take on her quest, I think I can help with your mandrake issue. Oh, really? I would really appreciate it if you could. Let me know if you get a fresh mandrake and would be willing to give it to me. Then, of course, you take control. Now, receiving. Obviously, if you have the damn mandrake in your inventory and you talk to Hecate, the mail request will be like, I have what you need, or something special like that. I have the mandrake you need. Really? Oh my goodness, darling, I'm really grateful. Now you're gonna get a player warning, obviously, because like, what if you have, like, the mandrake, but, like, you accidentally misclicked or whatever? If you say yes, you fade out, and then there's a relocation. Chestnut, come here, boy. And of course, Chestnut being her sentient walking treasure chest. I don't know how, again, I don't know how the sound effect's gonna work with this one, but wooden bark bark with the chest opening sound effect. This is very important, okay? Put this in the main pocket. Item place, wooden, ooh, chest close. There's my good boy. Who's a good boy? Wooden bark bark. I pray for the sound effect designer. It may or may not end up being me. Is Chestnut made of walnut? We've actually figured mahogany. We actually figured mahogany. Tango Gameworks again. That's right! We're so excited for that thing. So that's quite the familiar you have. Isn't he? I've had him since he was a simple jewelry box. Really? He's a growing familiar. How does that work? Family secret. Hecate turns to the Lich. Thank you kindly for the mandrake. I'll make sure to put it to good use. No problem. Is there anything else you need? Oh, I am more than happy to keep working with you as we already are, darling. This delivery was my priority. What do you plan to do with the mandrake? Well, I have a client who can stretch its usage for alchemy. I can sell, their wares? I can sell their wares and we'll all profit, especially the hamlet. I see. Though, if you do manage to make more mandrakes, I'll be more than happy to purchase your stock with the profits I make from here on in, darling. Now here's where you can flirt. Because with her giving the nickname Darling, the Lich is going to give her the nickname Dearest. Because I feel like Darling and Dearest are really good, like, pet names for each other, and they're really good, is the dichotomy, and it also puts into her perspective. Great tearing sound effect, sympathy for your audio engineer. Either way, rip. So of course the Lich was, I'd like that a lot. Dearest. You're adorable, you know that? I try to be, despite the circumstances. Well, I think you're doing magnificently. And of course, Hecate level go by 1. Or of course, if you just go a friend, sounds good to me! Alright, I need to add, if there is a no... Fuck, hold on. Before we go into event 2, I need to add... if there's a no. Alright. It's so stinking cute! Imagine the chest barking, being normal barking without a squeak of metal hinges. Maybe, potentially. You know what's wrong with copying Sucker for Love? What do you mean? I'm not copying Sucker for Love. What are you talking about? Thoughts on giving each character giving you new stuff for the farm. You use certain. I would love that. Down the line, I want to be able to have like a full list of like, okay, down the line, we're going to have a serious conversation about decorations. I'm being serious right now. Because I do want player customization in some shape, fashion, and form if I can't give them the ability to change the Lich. Because here's the thing, the Lich is a skeletal being. The Lich, darling and dearest, really? It's fine, but it's not, Sucker for Love does not own those pet names. But, going back to my point, the Lich is a skeleton. The Lich is literally a skeleton. So I want to be able to give the players something to customize their farm with. So whether it be like fences, bushes, decor, scarecrows, or all that stuff. How do you make a skeleton pretty? Exactly. So I want to be able to have as many items, clutter items as possible for the player, for their farm. Since we can't go inside the farmhouse to decorate the farm, I figured maybe if you go to the demon, he can help decorate the farmhouse and give it like a brand spanking new look with paint. Whether like you change its color, you change like the design of the house, etc., etc. Flower wreaths, like shit like that. But that's a conversation later down the line. And of course, with that, the romance options or even all of the hamlet citizens would be able to give gifts like decor. That would be great with the farm. Wooden bork. Exactly, wooden bork. Lich puts on a 90s outfit. I'm kind of digging this look. Oh my lord. So on second thought, I need to do something first. Then did I write Hecate? Yeah, I wrote Hecate. Good. Oh, I understand, darling. I'll be waiting here. Alright, then of course, then we'll go into player takes control. Cool, great, fantastic. Alright, now we're at Heart 2. I got Chestnut jumping into the Lich's hand to give them doggy kisses. Oh no! Chestnut's a big fucking treasure chest, as in like a dresser treasure chest. Like a big treasure chest. Like imagine like if you've watched Freyrin, if you watched Freyrin, that big of a treasure chest where it's like a mimic. But it's not a mimic. It looks like a mimic. It's not a mimic. Alright. Wooden bork. Treasure chest wardrobe. I mean, it's not that big where it's like a big closet, but it's like it's a drawer, like a little treasure chest drawer. Like it goes up to your waist. Like it's big as like it's tall as your waist and like big like it could fit like a body. It could fit like a child in there. As the children of the hamlet sing with on Chestnut for rides around the neighborhood. That would be very cute. Can we put a weave on the Lich? I don't know. I need customization idea. Like, if I do allow the player to customize the Lich, I need to figure out a lore reason why, and I need to make sure that it's possible for me to program. So yeah, forgive if I'm just like not right now, but like I would love to down the line. All right. So of course, this is the Rapunzel. We're looking for Rapunzel in this one. So okay. I'm telling you, you don't have to make a box of a delicious waste. Come on! Let me make jokes, damn it. I only have like an hour and a half to get some progress done. I only have an hour and a half. Can we put children inside the box? You can. I don't know why you want to, but full naked butt box, no. So Heart 2 event. After approval of what she's selling, she finds herself fascinated with the farm and the plants you have your zombies lay. She asks your knowledge about the plants and you just do spend time together. Okay, cool. Good day, darling. So same time as luggage from Discord. Yes! Luggage was my inspiration. If you don't know luggage from Discworld, like the color of magic. Like, literally, yes. The same size as luggage. Hey, good day, darling. Your props and spell components have been selling like hotcakes. I'm quite excited with our prospects moving forward. Let's see. Kind of another question. What's this weave thing? Does MKU? I swear to God, you have been here so many times. You should know by now. I am not even going to give that any more of a time of day. I'm quite excited with our prospects moving forward. I'm curious if you how to tag this. It's like I want to talk to you. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love to come visit farm. I'd love to, if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to talk about more wares we can sell for the benefit, for the hamlet's benefit. I'd appreciate your time. And of course. Well, that works. MK makes jokes, making like, not today, bitch. MK, you can make jokes, but don't make jokes that waste my time. So let's see. Stretching my freaking wrists. Oh my! Oh! I just cracked my wrist. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my goodness gracious! I cracked my wrist. Ah! Ah! That actually, it feels so good, but it feels so bad at the same time because it's a wrist crack. Ah! Help me! Okay. Check it out. Come on. Ah! Woof! Alright. So this would be... How did I format this? I formatted this specifically, so... mail request dialogue option. Alright. Ba-doop. Darling! Thanks. Thanks for coming to see me. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to have this little conversation. Problem? My brain. Okay, what's all? I cracked my wrist. I cracked my wrist. But yeah, so, no problem. If it can benefit us both, then it's all worth it. Then it's worth the times. Very understandable. Very understandable. Then let's get to it. Then of course this will be fade out, relocate to front of which shape shifters house. Alright. Am I okay? I'm fine. I'll be alright. My wrists and my ankles are very sensitive. So that's why when I crack either of them, I'm just like, ah! But yeah, so, okay. How are things on the farm? You've been living on it. You've been living there for a while. If you were to win an Oscar for something, what would it be? Being psychotic. Being psychotic. Or being stupidly fast. Like, I just worked recently with a client for voice acting. And they were like, oh my god, you are just lightning fast. And I'm like, I'm trying really hard to be lightning fast and get things done for you well. So I'm really stupidly fast at the shit that I do. So yeah, there we go. Oscar for being fast. Where my wrist, particularly my left one, I can lock up or crack it. Oh my god, I feel that. I feel that so hard. Oh my god. Yeah, for me, it's both of them, but they don't lock up. They just crack and they creak, and I'm just like, oh god. Because one, because I have carpal tunnel. But it's the same like ah. But yeah. How are things at the farm? You've been living there for a while. How are things at the farm? You've been living there for a while. Surely, you have a growing routine. It's going well. Going well, I think. Lots to manage, but I'm not working alone. Still working alone on it. Hecate Cafe! Your parents must be excited to help you with this new life of yours. Would you call it? Let's see. Your parents must be excited to help you with this. They are. They are. They love farm, and I'm more than happy to live out the rest of my unlife in it. I can see why. It's such a lovely patch of land. Though, I must ask you something. What is it? From what sign has told me, that soil was salted by the Holy One. Was it? Well, to tell you the truth, it's not that easy to salt farmland. Not that easy. Oh. I had a feeling. The mandrake you gave me. Wait, what? The eye between. May I ask? Wait, what? I'm so sorry. What? What about eyes? Huh? Probably figuring an accidental vibe into my favorite tune. It's all right. We all have had those moments. It's completely fine. I had a feeling that was the case. The mandrake you gave me had a special aura about it. So I only guessed the soil had special properties. Had magical properties. To tell you the truth, I never asked. Why the soil is special. My parents only touted that nothing could kill it. I'm actually happy with that comment. I was expecting those. I was like, "This is your awesome my favorite." I was like watching your video. Thank you so much. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you deeply for coming by. I see. Well, would you mind if I requested something special from it? What would that be? There's a plant I've had my eye on for a while, but it's rare to grab in trade. Have you heard of Rapunzel? I'm familiar. I'm familiar with it. That'd be to be used. Tell you the truth twice in quick succession. But wait, really? Okay. It does. There we go. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. The football impact the ends of both thumbs, causing permanent damage. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's no good. I'm sorry. Man, it's rare to grab and trade. Rare to find and not grab. Find and trade. Have you heard of Rapunzel? Lowercase. It's not just a name. Shut up. I'm familiar with it. What did I have it used for? A lot of things. Fun. Go. Ah, okay. Are you okay today? I'm fine. Or are you asking Steven? Rapunzel is used in a lot of charms. And Rapunzel uses a lot of charms and potions made for manipulation. Right, you are. You are, darling. Big sippy. Sippy! Alright. Like, right you are, darling. Would it be possible to grow some on that lovely farm of yours? Then this is where it's going to be a yes or no. I'm just going to pull from the same... Yep, I'm going to pull from player choice. Okay. Because just having the same format just so much easier to deal with. I don't see why not. Let's give it a shot. Every time you say darling, I think of Linda. I think, you're welcome! You're welcome! Alrighty. A gemstone. You're a gemstone. I see it says they're really quiet. They're there. Which people are there? Twitch people are just vibing and typically the more likely to like lurk and chill. I've noticed that YouTube crowd does a lot more talking in chat, while my Twitch crowd typically does more lurking, which is completely a-okay, 100%. I'm not here for like, everyone needs to start talking in my chat, or oh my god, no, just lurk. If you want to lurk, lurk. If you're working, great. If you have me beside you to help parallel and all that stuff, then great. It's all good. I ain't stressed one way or another. I think you're a gemstone. Give me some time to get a bushel of Rapunzel for you. Why are you typing? I'm making a story because if you are interested. Exclamation mark HOTS, I'm making a video game. It says in the stream description. I'm practicing parallel parking right now. As I'm listening to the stream, we are parallel parking. Make sure you line up the wheels. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Stop, stop, stop. You're about. Wait, you're gonna hit the car. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Give me some time to get a bushel of Rapunzel for you. Then. No rush, darling. I am a very patient woman. Alright, player takes control. Oh god, I just hit a pedestrian! The curb! I kinda gave you making exclamation mark HOTS for all the information about the game I'm making! I made the website for FAQ stuff! But yeah, there you go. I did not know that never. It's all good, but that's why that's why it's even in the stream. If you look at the stream, it literally says exclamation mark HOTS in chat. If it says I've been driving, Mickey was streaming, she'd be like, FK, you focus on the road! I'm like, nah. Oh my goodness. Of course. And I'm just gonna keep this as the I don't think I can help you right now. I don't think the Lich needs to change or have different ways to say I cannot help you right now. I think this is just a pretty damn good staple stamp way of just I can't help right now. Very well. But please know that I'm genuine interested. This in depth. If I could fucking... I can't spell! Oh my god! In depth. No. In this request. Fuck it! You can make those say, bitch, I'm busy! Bitch, I'm busy. If you change your mind, please let me know. Darling. Absolutely. Yep. That works. Alright. Then if the request was denied, I should also make a flag for request denial. I mean... I should make a persistent flag. Okay, let me make a persistent flag. So let's go ahead and... Yeah, you know, let's make a persistent flag. So let's go ahead and do... this will be... Hecate... Event... 1... Pending. We'll call it pending. Just right now, because that way it will stay pending until they have this conversation. Then of course if it's yes, then boop boop. So this would be accepted. This will be denied. So then if it is... oh my god. Oh, Lord, Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. If Hecate event equals denied, and alright. There we go, that works. Then we're gonna go ahead and mark this as completed. There you go. Like I'll do it, but you have to do this for me. Hit! So Hecate event completed. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have pending, accepted, denied, and completed. That way we mark kind of how things are done. Alright, I need a BRB. I need to use the bathroom real quick. I did not have time to like use the bathroom before I came to school, so I will be right back. Forgive, forgive, forgive! I will be back later. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Sorry about that. I'm back. I have returned. Alright. I'm coming back, I swear. I swear. I'm on my way. I'm running. I'm running exactly to your location. Hi. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Back to work. Hey, James. Hey, Jab, bud. Let's see. You were not expected to eat. What are we doing? I went to the bathroom. I said I went to the bathroom. Alright, let's keep going. So... This was to say, bitch, I'm busy, but they have to be polite about it. Laval. Alright, so... If the thing is denied, so... Denied? So then it will be changed to... accepted. Why? There we go. Dip. Okay. Didn't hear it. It's all good. I have some time to get some. I have time to get some. Toget? Yep, that's how I spell. I have some time to get some proposal for you. If so interested. Oh, absolutely I am. Darling. Thank you so Hecate, let me know when you have a official for me. Okay? Great! Alright. So now we have it to where player is accepted. Now they can do player complete. Let me go ahead and grab this. Let's see, receiving. Grab this real quick. Then I'll just go ahead and do that. Because formatting is the greatest. Much scrolling. Lots and lots of scrolling. Yep. Receiving item in inventory. I have a Rapunzel. You want... I can spell Rapunzel correctly. Rapunzel. Alright. I knew you'd come through with darling. Let's see it. Then, of course, I give one Rapunzel. Give Hecate one Rapunzel. Okay, not relocate in front of event 2. Oh, right, I need to mark that. Fuck! I need to actually mark. God damn it! Okay, hold on. Lots and lots of scrolling again. I'm doing a lot of scrolling. Hold on. All right. Okay. This will be. Boop. And up, fucking ending. All right. Then this would be. This will be denied and accepted, and this will be complete. Yes, okay, good. Alright. Opening up my zero sugar Dr. Pepper! Alright, here we go. Alright. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. They're like, that music's really loud. Hold on. Hold it. Alright, there we go. Okay. So... This is the loveliest bushel of Rapunzel Ever seen? Bravo. Bravo. My skeletal. My bravo, darling. You can thank the magic soil for that. All I did was plant it. Never underestimate. Never under this. The effort and a journey. Sometimes forward is difficult. Never underestimate the effort of your result. Sometimes the first step forward is a difficult step to make. Difficult step to take. Right up to quite a view on constantly growing, like on simple farming. Being fucking idiots. Aren't all friends at one point fucking idiots? All friends end up like that eventually down the line. Why have you gone simple farming? To apply simple farming. I like to think that every effort one makes, no matter how small, is significant. I like to think that every effort one makes, no matter how small, is significant towards what they want. Whether it's a plant like this, or even a goal one hopes to achieve. What? Every step is important. I'm falling in love with Hecate's character. I want her to be so charming. Like, because Hecate is visually the step on me mommy witch. She visually is if you look or even Google like video game witches, more often than not you'll see a very sexy, very like lewd, luxurious, like some sort of like curvaceous, charming mommy figure. But I want Hecate to be more than just her body. I want Hecate to absolutely be a charming, wifeable character. I want her to be someone you want to wife up real fucking quick. So, I want people to shape the fuck up for Hecate. She better have a hot voice. Oh, auditions for these characters, all of these characters, are gonna be rough. Are gonna be absolutely like, if you cannot impress me, then you're not being her. So that's why when it comes to like the pay rate for all these characters, it's gonna be high. But I'm gonna be picky as shit. I'm going to be absolutely strict as shit with how the direction is gonna go with these voices. Because if there's one thing that I can absolutely brag about, if there's one thing that I absolutely know people trust me for, is to cast perfect. I know how to cast folks. I know where voices go. Like, a bunch of directors have already have already publicly touted the fact that I know how to cast well. So, with this game specifically, I'm going to be a major hard ass about it. Because I want, especially the romance options, and especially the villains, I want them to really stand out, vocally, as well as visually, as well as interactive, as well as, like, with immersion with the character. So yeah. But a view to apply to simple farming. I like to think that every effort one makes, no matter how small, is a significant one towards what they want. Whether it's a plant like this, or even a goal one hopes to achieve in a lifetime, every step is important. Then... I'm gonna grab this because it's easy to just grab it! Yeah, I know Hecate because of, like, look at her. Look at her. She's a magnificent woman. She is a magnificent woman. At the same time, I gotta make sure that she doesn't sound close to, like, vampire or all that stuff. So she's gonna have the higher range for her type of character. That doesn't mean she's gonna be young, but she is going to have a more medium timbre than, for example, like Vampire will have like the medium tone, and then Sign, who's gonna have a more like androgynous, almost like male-female leaning, like where you don't know where they're gonna land, where Sign's gonna land. Yeah, so it's about, and also balancing out, for example, her versus Nyakin Mom or Clockin Mom, making sure that they all sound significantly different from one another. Because, like, I know Kyra is going to be very high-pitched, almost magical girl, expectant, bratty kid. Where you have Gemma being the voice of reason, mature woman with an edge to her tongue. So yeah. I don't know why I keep jumping back to it. Is there zombies in the game? Yep. It would be funny if she battled zombies since she has flowers in her hair. Have you been in the streams for a while? I've been working on this game for a while, and yeah, there's zombies. Exclamation point HOTS. It's not what you think. She's not an enemy. Alright. Or a plant like this. Whether it's or a plant like this, or even a gold. Burp. Then they go ahead and add the romance option. Grandma Karen official. Thank you so much for the subbing with Prime. How would they flirt? How would the Lich flirt? Because we need to get that charisma with the Lich now. Come on, brain. I only got, like, what, 55 minutes before I have to end stream. Oh my god. Watching you for years, just Prime Gaming, and wanted to give it to you. Thank you so much. You're way too kind. Thank you so much for being here and watching for years. My goodness. Thank you. Could Sign be able to change their voice to sound like other people? Yes. When it comes to changing, nobody talks about, but they can change. Yes, Sign would be able to change their voice, and so whoever Sign is, because I'll be very, very, very candid and honest. I have one actor in mind for Sign. I have a singular actor in mind. However, whether or not they audition is a completely different story. But Sign, knowing that I have a voice actor in mind already, I know that they have the ability to change their voice really well. So I'd be able to play around with that if I really wanted to. Though I think when the Lich meets up with Sign, it'll never be to a point where they change their voice, because I don't have the ability to change their avatar or to change their look like that. I've already stated that they stay as themselves in the hamlet and on the farm. They only change form when they're in the holy territory. So yeah. Do we have it? Yes, we do. We flirted with her before. The Lich does this. Wink. Yes, I'm not confirming or denying which actor I have in mind, TK. I'm not confirming or denying. Am I going to voice one of the characters? Yes, I actually am. So, I'm actually going to... Hold on, I'll show you a picture of her. I do plan on voicing one of the characters. Yes. So I will be voicing this lovely lady. This is the Flame Elemental. And she is part of the Flame Moth family. And she's married to a Mothman. And they have a little bit of a sexual tension between them, and it's great. I love it so much. I love it very, very deeply. And yeah, it's Wick. So yeah, and it's funny because my husband has agreed, so I will be voicing Wick, the fire elemental, and then my husband will be voicing Felt, who is the Mothman, who is this lovely gentleman. But yeah, so very, very excited. So yeah, I was like, my left ear, Brian's playing the Mothman. Yes, he is. Big stretch. Big stretch. Ooh. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and move along. Let's see. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Let's see. Imagine Hayden as Kyra. Hayden would do a really good job with Kyra. But there's plenty. Again, the auditions will happen. And so it depends on who auditions. And I'm not gonna be like, with this game specifically, I'm not gonna be like, hey, would you want to voice in this? It's gonna be, no, I'm gonna have people audition in. Because, one, I want people who are passionate about the project who want to be in it. And two, I want to give the opportunity to new voices to get into a game like this. So, let's see. Do you? No, because that's not necessarily a flirtation. Let me elongate. Do you have any goals for taking step forward? Well, whoever is auditioning needs to provide a demo reel. No. Demo reels will be optional, but when I get to the voice acting audition, I'm going to be extremely strict. So, because I want this game to be as high quality as possible. So, while the first judgment I will make is more towards your acting ability and towards being able to make these characters sound realistic and sound real and all that stuff, which is, you know, the important bit, I need to make sure that whoever auditions in has sound quality. They need to be able to not, like, I can't mix someone in a tin can. So if your mic sounds like you're in a tin can, or if you're like recording in like a McDonald's or something like that, then obviously you're not gonna get the role. So it's about understanding that, yeah, you need to make sure you can not over enunciate your words, but like know your diction, know your acting, and know your quality. Know the sound quality. Not like acting quality, but like sound quality. Because if I can't mix you properly to sound like everyone else on the cast, then there's gonna be an issue. Because I'm a very big stickler on that. Ever since Seduce Me, I've been a very big stickler on that. And trust me, like, I just recently did a casting call for a thing. I was part of a casting call for a thing. There were, like, over 500 auditions. I, myself, knocked out 300 of them. Because they didn't give proper quality for voice acting. And it was not like, oh, Michaela was in the control of this. We all listened in at the same time, and within the first 1 second, I'm like, mic issue. Mic issue. Cut. Mic issue. Cut. Mic issue. Cut. I will hear it. My hearing is that well enough, and I have really good headphones to determine if someone's mic quality is good. So, if you want in, best kind of shape up and polish up that mic quality. Let's see. Do you have any goals yourself? But yeah, this scene is fairly short. I can actually add. I can actually elongate it before the romance option. I do. Indeed. Yeah, I do indeed. Everyone should. Me more, dearest. There you go. Is it like going with the flirtation of tell me more, dearest? And then that could be just like, because she'll still tell you whether or not you're flirting with her or not, but it's that additional like flirtation that'll add to that point. Oh, you charmer. I guess I can ramble for a bit, if you wouldn't mind. How's everybody coming along? Going on great. Then, of course, I'm gonna have a non-flirtation option. So, flirt, friend. Do I have it labeled as friend or not friend? Right. Friend. Cool. Great. I'm smart! Like, I'm smart!
I'm smart. Yes, it's true. I'm cute. Yes, it's true. I really can't help it, but what can you do when you're cute? It just shows. With his cute darling eyes and his cute little nose and that pretty pink dress is adorable, yes. And when they see my dimples, then everyone says, oh, shoot! Isn't she cute?
Alright. Mind telling me about it? About yours? About your goals? About your goals? Well, if you don't mind me rambling for a bit, then I'd love to. Alright, then we're gonna go ahead and bump back to the original tab. Alright, so it may seem silly, but I eventually want to travel lands. Around the world. How's it going? Pretty good. I got like 45 more minutes before I have to end stream and get ready for Smash or Pass. So, quite ambitious. So that's new player? Yep, I've heard. It's been that way for a while. Isn't it? With the Holy Order taking over most continents, it's difficult enough to pass through each city. Well, a wink and a bow and a curtsy. He's got me through the gate. I do know that I am only tolerated for my business. Will there be possibilities to potentially have some of the romance partners to be killed in the No. Because everyone lives in the hamlet, which is an hour further north of the farmland. All the adventurers and all this stuff come from the south. And they first have to hit your farm before they hit the hamlet. So you are the only one on your farm. It's not like... I mean, yeah, when they eventually move in, technically, with you on your farm, that is them living with you, but they are hiding with you, essentially. They would be hiding with you. So, yeah. But there's no potential... If they get to the farm, it's still a game over. Even... So, technically, yes, they would be killed in the game over, but so would literally everyone in the hamlet also be killed in the game over. So yeah. Red. This. At its finest. The light. Still, my hope is that one day I'll have enough power to just go wherever I... so we're the first line of defense ever do. Yep, always been that way. I'll have enough power to just go wherever I please. Without care, world. Are you closer to that goal with that Rapunzel in your hand? Yeah. I am, darling. I know someone would pay a fortune for a single bushel like this. One step closer. Obviously, from here on in, I'll purchase your crop from the shipping bin. I'm working on the artwork for my game. Do you have any art tips to give? Take it slow. As me, I am someone who's still working on art skill and all that stuff, and it doesn't necessarily have art skill to like match up with anyone. Take it slow. If it doesn't look right, don't stress about it too much. It may not look right to you because you're comparing it to other art pieces that you may have seen in your life. Just keep focused and keep working on it. Because with art, it's a skill that you eventually have to perfect down the road with practice. If you're just doing it for the first time, it's obviously going to look skewed, it's obviously going to look imperfect, and that's fine. That is okay. You're still learning, you're still working on your art. Artists always continuously work on their art. It's not like artists have a standstill. They don't stand still and let their art just stagnate. So, if you're working on official art for your game, take it slow. And don't be afraid to ask for opinions from other artists who are more experienced, as they may be able to give some advice if they are willing to give advice. And take it to heart that it's not a slight or anything like that. It's just to better your art. Yeah. But every little bit helps the Hamlet and me. And you, I would hope. Of course. I live in the Hamlet, so I do benefit from this. However, it's kind of selfish to word it as I live in the Hamlet, so I do benefit. I do live here in the Hamlet, so I do benefit. So it's kind of selfish to word it as such. How do you make a website? I use Squarespace. Hello? Hello? There is no need to... Question mark? Hi. How did you make a website? I use Squarespace. So, yeah. Are we actually almost done with Heart Event 2? Fuck yeah, let's go! I can't be. Anyway. I should get ready, travel, and make arrangements for this plant. For this plant. Many adventurers will be quite happy with what gets made. My client will be quite happy with it's still with its Should I add them as the main target to my game and the title art? I don't know. I wouldn't know your game, and honestly, because I'm working on my own game, I don't have the spoons to be able to help you with your game design. Just go with your gut and really think about it. Do some research. So yeah, don't ask me because, mind you, I'm one of millions of game developers, thousands of game developers. So, and mind you, I'm also working on my own game, so I can't necessarily split mine. So, then this would be. Oh my god, did I actually finish? Thank you again for this, for helping me, darling. Then I think I should add a bump here. If Hecate love equals 2. If you've been flirting with her for a bit. Maybe one of these days, I'll return favor. Something. There we go. Just as a little mark being like, hey, you did good. Here's a little extra. Right? What made me want to develop a game? I've always been a game developer. I made Seduce Me the Atonement. Like, I've been making visual novels since 2012, 2013. But then I stopped because of imposter syndrome and a bunch of other bullshit that went on behind the scenes. Now that I'm back into it, it's just I want to keep telling stories. I mean, like, hell, technically I'm an ASMR writer. I write for ASMR, and I also write for Project Melody and Up Between Worlds. And so it's always been, that's why I'm the storyteller. It's my life. I love telling stories. I would never want to stop. So game development is just one part of me telling stories. But holy shit, we finished a route. Let's go. We finished Heart Event 2. Let's go. Now, Heart Event 3 is going to be a little different. There is no, like, oh, we're going to give her something. Like, we're going to meet up with her at night. At night. We're going to meet up with Hecate at night. So Heart 3, up 3, Ritual, Night Meeting 1. Emitting? There we go. This will be the first of 2 night meetings that she has. So, oof. Darling, your assistance with everything has... We're gonna make some crops at night. This game, what inspired you to make it? My family. Because me and my sister and my mom have been bouncing ideas back and forth, like a duck racing game, like a lemonade stand, Incubabies, which is Seduce Me, but with babies. But this one really stood out to me, like back in like 2015 when I started making Seduce Me 2. We talked about this idea, and it was just like, you know what? It haunted me for a bit. If you go to the playlist for my Game Dev Mondays, it's the very first stream. I talk about like how this game has literally haunted me. It's just like because of my experience with farming sims and RPGs and fantasy, and this has just been kind of the conglomeration of the ideas. So, congratulations, Chick-fil-A. Thank you. And darling, your assistance with everything has been no. You have been an absolute, the perfect partner. Thanks to your efforts, assistance, I've been able to bring good fortune to the hamlet and even start a little pocket of savings for myself. I wanted to celebrate with you tonight, if you would. I'll be outside my house, waiting. Okay. All right, that works. Like, that works. That works for government work. All right. Then let's go ahead and do this. Boop. And Heart Event 3. Heart Event 3 pending. Thank you for coming to see me, darling. I have quite a treat. As thanks for all you've done thus far. Does she? Yeah, she figures it out by event 3, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is where she kind of like lays it out that she knows who the lich is. Yes, thanks for all you've done thus far. It's been my pleasure. To help. Hecate. Nevertheless. What are you gonna do tonight? Do a little dance? Make a little love? Get down the night. Nevertheless, please, let me reward you. I brought back something I know you can enjoy. But don't separate it, nevertheless. Alright, then go ahead and grab the format because the format is easy! Wait a minute, what? What? This will actually be the Sans Michaela Sans what? What do you mean I have Sans eyes? What do you mean? Yeah, one eye glows, but it's not blue. It's not blue. Da 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 da. My goodness gracious. What do you mean? This will be player's choice. So this one's gonna be a little different. So we'll go with this. It's a different kind of power, Michaela. So, alright, we're gonna have that. Just easy format, just clap, clap, done. So, event 3 accepted. Then at the end will be event 3 completed, obviously. Same level of power, but different. The same, but different. The same, but different. Alright. So this will be the... Okay. So how it's going to be formatted is... let's go lead the way. This will be fade out to... game. So this would be... receive... for complete. Here we go. The visuals on set format of the game with decision and branch path. This is the dialogue. So, like, if you play any casual game, it's like when you talk to, like, a villager and all that stuff, and of course I'll have a dialogue and all that stuff, and it will be the same like that. So it will have, like, the whole, like, dialogue box, options, like most visual novels have, but that's, like, most RPGs have. So yeah. And... this one is like, not tonight. Not right now. I have some things I need to do first. Not a problem, darling. I'll be here with your much deserved. Yep. Take control. May request dialogue after denial. And this is 3, which I need to go ahead and fix. Number 2. Hold on. 2. There we go.
I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck.
Do we fight act of mercy against Miss Laws? You run. You run. Solace with the 53 months, deeply appreciated. Thank you so much. Let's see. Okay. And a barrel and a heap. Alright, so let me grab. Then we'll go ahead and do the receiving.
Cause I love you. A bushel and a peck. A bushel and a peck.
I have some time now. What is this reward you have? Oh, you'll love it. I hope you'll. I hope it's quite. So what's fighting Mickey? Who wins? Mickey or the thumper? Me. That's the thing. Me. I would win because I am a muse of fiction. Anything that I can think of can become reality. If you're thinking the storyteller's powers, anything she thinks of becomes reality. Can become just pure, and this could be like legitimately anything, even the impossible. So yeah. All right. Then let's go ahead and go to receiving. Then we'll go ahead and do this. Whoop. Receiving. And this is going to Hi. Got like 20 more minutes before I gotta go save this person death, and boom! Literally, the death note is in my head. Because I know I can do it once I get going. Can I write this scene in 20 minutes? Michaela and Smash confirmed Lamau. Hey guys, I got invited to Smash! Smash or Pass, that is! Let's see. This will be scene location. I'm too OP for Smash? That's right. Absolutely. 100%. I appear on stream, literally just hear game. Done. Where do I want this to take place? Great, I'm gonna have a new location. I don't like it, but I'll have a new location. I'm gonna need it regardless, because I'm gonna need it for a werewolf. Great! Fantastic. So, forest. Picnic. Area. Great. Not a problem. That's more art that I need to get. Are we smashing people with a hammer or smashing wink wink or smashing or passing? Depends. Do you have a hammer? Alright, so Hecate, Witch, and Lich. Approach and sit on the laid out picnic table. You set this up for us. Hammer time. Ho 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 ho. Let's see. It was easy enough to do. Like it was easy to do. Then this is where first. So during these meeting scenes, this is where you can get like more than 1 point of romance. So, you just got home from work. Nice. I'm ending in like 15 minutes because I'm gonna end in 15 minutes so that way I have an hour to prep for Smash or Pass, which is at 5. So, To be concerned with my mind saying I should deem my beneficiaries in case I... Should I be concerned that my state is saying I should deem my beneficiary in case I pass away despite how young I am? No, don't be concerned. It's... Regardless of your age, you should be thinking about that. Because... And this is where the morbid side comes in. Everyone is going to die. We are all mortal beings. But that doesn't necessarily mean, like, we're gonna be panicking and like, oh my god, we're gonna die tomorrow! Ah! Like, no, it's... You don't want something to happen and then the people who are left behind are struggling to make sure all your affairs are in order. So... Even when I was in high school, me and my family always had conversations about, like, what would happen if something bad happens. Whether it be my parents have a stroke, or, like, we get hit by a car, or, God forbid, something terrible happens. It's one thing to have beneficiaries and to have everything set up to where, like, you know who's going to take care of your afterlife expenses, who's going to take all your things, etc., etc. Because if you don't, the government will. Because that's what the government does. That's why it's actually nice if the government is saying, hey, make sure your shit's in order, because if you don't, we're taking everything. It's the nicety, polite way of saying, you are a responsible person, regardless of how young you are, anything can happen, so unless you want us to take your shit, then make sure you have your affairs in order. Especially if you have, like, monetary stuff or like gifts or like items of value that you want to pass on to specific people. You want to make sure that those are given correctly to those people and not just taken by the state. Gamer Talking, thanks for the raid. Hello, welcome to the world of fiction. My name is Michaela Law, speaking in the voice of the storyteller here in the world of fiction. We are currently working on Home on the Strange, my game. My god, my brain stopped. Probably half. But yeah, so, yeah, we're working on my game, so yeah. Did you know if you eat healthy, exercise, make a lot of money, you'll still die someday? Exactly, you're still gonna die. We just don't know when. So, I expect that you answered me genuinely, even though I said I wasn't really humorous. Bonus points for you, my friend. I try and take, like, I know that it was a jokey thing, but at the same time, like, you know what, educational stuff is important too. There might be some people, there's been some people, like, who walk into me having my rants, my soapbox rants. And my soapbox rants. And they learn something just from walking in. I try to be as educational as possible because I'm in a position where I will say it, I am an influencer. So being that I have some sort of power in that regard, even though I don't believe I have true power, got a raid and run. It's all good. Make sure you self-care. Thank you. It's one thing for me to just be like, I'm just gonna do my thing and you guys are just here. No, I know that people come here either knowing who I am, knowing what I've done, or just browsing around and just need like something to kind of keep their mind occupied. So when I do rant, I try to keep it as educational as possible in a general sense. So yeah. Though my brain is slowly turning off. Can I stop here? Should I stop here? And then we just chat for like 10 minutes before I split off. Math tutor for college and learning specialist for ASD people, so I totally get the whole taking your position to be able to educate. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop right here and we'll like talk for 10 minutes before I split off. Because I'd have an hour to get ready for Smasher Pass, so. What a great way for a raid to come in. First cancer surgery convinced me my parents were in the right for setting all that stuff up for it. Yep. Alright, so we'll pause here for now. We did a pretty damn good... I mean, look at this! Look at how much we've fucking done! Scroll. Look at how much we've done for Heart 2. Boom, 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 boom. We've done so much. We have done so much. Your inner thoughts are so interesting. Oh, my inner thoughts are whacked. I just filter out the good ones. If you could hear... Okay. I can't play it on here because obviously YouTube will swing for my knees. Look up Drakengard 3 Intoner 4, Intoner 4's Intoner song. And specifically the one that has the Intoner mix. That's my brain. On Twitch, I could show you, but like here on YouTube, I get swing for the knees. So it's in toner. It's Dragon Guard 3 and toner 4 song. Yeah. Came to watch before James' stream. It's all good. I have a Smasher Pass stream at 5. So what does the government do if they take your shit? Do they snoop through it? Oh my god! It's like there's so much corn. Well, I mean, they're just gonna look at your dead body. They're like, well, I don't know. Sometimes it's passed off to like some sort of junk bin. Sometimes it's pushed off to like resell, to be sold off for profit, to be benefited from the state. There's a lot of things the state can do with stuff that gets unclaimed. So, alright, so let's go ahead and head to the main room. And let's relax before my Smasher Pass. Alright, here we go. Hi. James starts at 5. It's all good. Mine starts at 5 too. So, and I'm collaborating with Poseidon from Mythos. So, very good. Alright, let's close up things while I'm talking to y'all. Alright. Or they just steal from themselves, right? Government's weird. But yeah, so, oh my god, we did so much work today. I'm so proud of us. Well, you guys were here. I was writing. But yeah. This week is, unlike the other last 2 weeks, this is where a lot of collabs are happening and a lot of other stuff is happening. I know I have, at 5 o'clock today, which is like an hour and 10 from now, I have Smasher Pass with Poseidon from Mythos. Lovely, lovely lady. I love her. I love her to bits. She matches my freak in a way. And then on Wednesday, we are actually playing a game that, according to the developer, was inspired by Seduce Me the Otome. So we're gonna see what happens. And I was told that you can die in this sneak peek demo, and we've already went back and forth, and pretty much we've agreed that, like, no, yeah, it's because they died so many times that they got Damien's bad end so many times that I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna die during the demo. It's completely fine. Funny you mention that because I just watched Wet n Wild with you yesterday for Saturday. I loved Wet n Wild. That was so much fun. I'm still waiting on my date with Joel. Joel still has yet to take me on a date. I'm still mad about that. I'm waiting for him. Like, I gave up like 5 gifted subs to go on a date with Joel, and I'm still waiting for it. Oh, it's fine. He's a very busy porcelain maid. Very busy porcelain doll. No, he's been very, very busy. And then on Thursday, late in the evening, we have Smasher Pass Desserts with Roy Kiato. So it's not gonna be like monsters, like we're Smasher Passing monsters in like an hour. But we're gonna be Smasher Passing desserts, and it's gonna be great. Because if you all don't know me, I love food. My fat ass should have been clearly obvious if you've seen me in real life. But like, bruh. Oh my god! Yosh the Guardian, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. Thank you so much. Deeply, deeply appreciate it. You didn't give a 5. Thank you so much. I deeply appreciate it. I told you I could do it. Thank you so much. I deeply appreciate it. God, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I love food. If you've seen me real life, because I don't hide who I am in real life, I'm a hybrid VTuber in that regard. I'm a big woman. I'm a big demi woman. I'm a big plus size person. So I'm unapologetic in the fact that I love food. I love food. I don't eat a lot of it, but the food that I do eat, I'm very particular about. So yeah, it's gonna be desserts. It's gonna be great because I love baking and I don't necessarily indulge in sweets, but like when I do, I take very good care. I take very good care to make sure it's all good. What's a demi woman? Think non-binary, but like more femme-leaning. So I'm not fully non-binary as in I don't bend femme or mask. Feminine or masculine. I don't bend one way or another. Like for example, Scylla, aka Hayden Saab, is a non-binary person. However, I'm the same, but I lean more towards femme. That's why demi-woman fits more naturally to me. Because there are plethora of days where I'm just like, nope. I have more masculine energy than I usually do. I'm much more mask leaning today. But more often than not, you'll see me more femme leaning. But I do lean in the barrier. I do kind of lean in that bridge between the binaries, where I just kind of like, hell, my pronouns are you pick it out of a hat, and that's my pronouns for the day. I thought demi means you don't get attracted to. That's demisexual, not demi-woman. Demisexual and demi-woman are two different things. Demisexual is a sexuality. Demi-woman isn't a gender identity. So yeah. Just want to know, will you play post games with Metopia and Console Lamb? Probably not. I have so many things on the docket, so. But yeah, so even better that you own it. But yeah, I mean, like, I love being plus size. The only thing I don't like about my plus sizeness is my apron belly. That's it. I love being plus size. I'm okay being plus size. It's just my apron belly makes a lot of outfits look very awkward on me. And I find myself, like, saying, like, if I got rid of my apron belly, I'd look a hell of a lot more attractive. And that's just a personal thing, so yeah. But they mean the world is diverse, they mean, yeah, I just have a fucking apron belly. Everything else, I have perfect shoulders, which absolutely hold up lightning and thunder very, very well. I have fantastic hips. I have thighs that could literally crush a watermelon. I look great. But I have an apron belly that I personally am not a fan of, and so I just want to get rid of it, and I just want to get rid of my apron belly, and that way I look absolutely hot and sexy. Let me answer you say, oh no, I have a husband. I have a partner, and they love me, and they love the fact that I have a great belly. I'm very squishy. I have a fupa, and like they love me to that. Like he loves me to that. It's just it's more for me. It's more for me. I would find myself more attractive if I got rid of my apron belly. Oh my god, Chaos Gremlin with the sub, and also the 5 gifted subs. You are way too kind. Thank you so much. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you. Yo, why is there a hype train? We're about to end. We're about to end stream. Why are we having a hype train on Twitch? What is going on? Oh my goodness. Mickey's the only thing that makes cranky saxophone. What? Cranky saxophone? I'm telling Brian you called him a cranky saxophone. Oh my god. I have to end stream in like 5 minutes to get ready for my like Smash or Pass stream with Poseidon. Oh my god. Do it. Oh my lord. Oh my god. FKU, you are in trouble. Content and now I can find this. Thank you deeply. Does the hype carry over to whoever you raid? On Twitch, I don't think hype carries over to through raids. I think hypes are more like channel specific. I don't know the details of it. It's just Twitch has been fucking weird with it. But the reason I'm not gonna raid right now is because literally I have a stream in an hour, and hold on, who is it on right now? Who can I throw you all at Twitch peeps? Twitch peeps, I'm gonna throw you. You know what, Twitch peeps, I'll throw you at someone. Why not? Fuck it. I'll throw you at someone. But you have to promise to be back here in an hour. If you all promise to be back here in an hour for Smash or Pass, that's fine. Raid time. Let's go. Since we're collaborating with Poseidon from Mythos, let's go ahead and go with Hades from Mythos. Hades is a fantastic person. But yeah, come back in an hour. We're gonna be doing Smash or Pass Monster Edition. It's gonna be both. It's gonna be Hero Poseidon. It's gonna be both. Oh my god, Chaos Gremlin with the 5 more. Oh my god, who's the host? Both of us. We're both good on both of our streams. But anyways, I gotta go get ready. My brain hurts. Where is everything? Oh my god, I lost everything. Oh my god, where is everything going? I gotta go. Thank you everyone for coming. Have wonderful streams. I'll see you in an hour. Come back in an hour. I love you all.